Hello, welcome back to Xbox Game Pass games in 30 minutes. Now, today we're playing Expedition 33. Now, as you can tell from this screen, I have played on this story for 9 hours, 31 minutes. No, 37 minutes and 41 seconds. It's been a while. I've actually been playing this for a bit. But I'm not going to explain the story. I'm not going to go into detail about how the story is. I'm not going to go into detail about anything specific. We're just gonna go around, do some grinding. I'll explain how the fight mechanics and stuff work. But if you want to experience this game, play it yourself. But this will be going on my list because, no joke, so far with 9 hours played, this is the best game I've played this year. This should win 2025's Game of the Year. Has to. It's one of the best games. Like, my god, the story's good, the graphics are great, the fight style is amazing. Like, if you haven't played it and you haven't tried it, genuinely the most highly recommended game of 2025 is fucking Expedition 33. Go out, buy it, play it, you will fucking love it. It's a great game. So yeah, I'll load us in. Now, I'm not going to explain any of the story. I'm not going to explain what happened, who these people are, how we got here. We're not doing that. But we are just gonna walk around. Hopefully, I will bump into some sort of enemy. If I think that we're about, you know what? Actually, no, we're gonna go back because I know forward is actually as part of the story, which we're not here to do. So these are like your save points, so you can rest, which will make all the enemies respawn minus bosses. It will also give you full health, everything like that. Upgrade abilities will allow you to put points on your people. I don't know if I've done optimised points because it's my first time playing through it. There's learning skills, which I can learn some more skills of this person, but we won't do skill changes because I don't want to get too complicated in the basis of the game. I just want to show you guys how this game works. Also, I need to set my half an hour timer going. So yeah, basically, you'll come up against enemies, which we should find some not too far away. And I'll give you a rundown of how things work. I'll actually fly us back to the last save point we had, which I think is in this direction. There's two ways you can deal with enemies in this game. You either let them hit you, which we're going to do, and then they get initiative, so they get their first attack to start off with. Okay, I missed that one. There's multiple different types of moves you want to be looking out for. These yellow ones, you need to be doing the gradient. For the normal ones, you just want to parry. So how this works, you've got free aim, which allows you to aim, but that uses your AP to shoot. You've got items, which you have 3 items. You have heal 65% of your health, give 3 AP, which is like magic points, or revive an ally with 65% health. So I can revive someone and they'll come back if they die. I've got attack, which means I can pick one person. Attacking a single target gives me 1 AP, or I can do spells. Now, each person has their own unique skill play. How this person works is, so each time I do an attack, so let's say I do wildfire, that'll give me 1 fire crystal and 1 colourless crystal, right? Ice will give me 1 ice and 1 colourless. Heal will give me 1 colourless. Rock slide will give me a grass and a colourless. Mayhem, I use all of my things to do a big attack, and then electrify gives me 2 lightning. So we're gonna do rock slide, and if you time the specific things right, you do more damage. How this person works with his skills is based on how, like, if you hit them, your ranking on the right will go up. The higher ranked you are, the more damage and stuff you do, but your rank goes down if they hit you. So you need to try and parry as much as physically possible with this character. So, take him out, take you out. That's that one done. So, Now we could do a skill. We're gonna do purification. Again, if you time in the yellow square, do extra damage. And this person is based on stances. So you can do offensive stance, which will applies defenseless, but it will change me from stanceless to offense. Spark will burn someone. Applies 2 more burn if I'm in the offensive stance. Pierce will put me in the virtue stance. I've got guard up and guard down. Guard up will put our guard up, guard down will put their guard down. So we're going to go with offensives. So now we take more damage, but we do more damage in offensive stance. I mistimed that. So now they've stunned that middle guy, so they won't be able to move now for a turn. Let's go with Assault 0. Yep. And then what we can do now is, now we're in offensive stance, we can do Pierce. That attack will do more damage. And when you win, you get XP for the right. It tells you the highest damage you did, how long it took, damage dealt, damage received, successful parries, successful dodges, so on and so forth. It'll also give you a battle rundown. So I got 989 gold, and I got some polished charm crystals, which will show you what charm crystals do. I'll see if I can find some in here. These are all my quest log stuff. Yeah, charm crystals will increase any weapon up to level 3, but with all of our weapons are using at the moment like 8+, we don't need them. Colorless Lumas, really good. And polished ones make us up to level 9, which we still do need, so that's fine. But these things here, these are really cool. So how they work, let me just give you a run. Oh, we'll also unbind you and bind you, so we can show you their skills as well. We could unbind everyone but them, so I can show you their skills. So basically, you get 3 pictors that you can put on your character. So I've got Energist Break, Explosive Attack, and Energized Parry, right? But you also get Lumus. Now these cost credits to unlock. So, for example, like Energy Break will cost 3, Long Shell costs 10, 15, so on and so forth. Now the only way these are the pickneys. So you can have as many pickneys on as you want. You just need the colorless crystals to add them on. And the way to unlock them is you have to first use up a pickney slot, and then use it enough times that like diamond fills. So once Energized Parry is filled up, right, then basically I can then put that as a Lumus rather than filling up a Pickner slot. And I've tried to use as many as I can. There's a few I haven't touched yet. Some are really cool, like Sweet Kill is really good because you receive 50% health if you kill health on killing an enemy, so that's a really good one to have. But there's also like fun ones like Roulette. So you get a 50% chance of dealing either 50% damage, which is half the damage you would normally hit, or 200 damage, which is 2 times the damage you would normally hit. So it's a 50-50, that one. It's a fun one. It's just a bit of fun. We'll try and get like a fight so that I can show you this other character, which is this person. We might end up dying, but if we do, we'll just transfer our team in. So now I've used this, which will give me the prerogative, so I will now get first hit rather than them getting first hit. So this person uses cards, right? So these skills, so normally what you do is you use Focal Foretell first. And that will put like a set of cards on them. Right? That was really bad. That was the worst set I've done. Then once you've done that, you will then, normally I'd use then Twilight Slash. Now this is what happens if you die. This is just to show you what happens if you die. So it comes up saying your game is finished, but you can send out reserve team, and now my team will come in, and it'll be time to fight with my team. Now they're dead. And the people who die still gain XP. They just gain a lot less XP. Petrification.
Get ready.
Now, if you do a triple parry, you also do like a counter attack. Now, everyone will gain a bit of XP, even the person who died. Basically, I think yesterday I spent a bit of time just grinding up because we did end up fighting a boss yesterday. But I will say, some of the bosses will actually kick your ass. Like they're not there for fun. They will do damage. Some of the bosses will happily do some big damage to you. So be prepared. But yeah, the story's great. Where everything's going is now fantastic. Like genuinely, I recommend this game.
Here's your card.
Here we go.
Take your shot.
Yeah, missed both of them. Perfect. Missed that as well. Jesus, I'm doing bad today. I think it's because I'm recording. Normally I do pretty well on these. So yeah, Electrify, really cool. Could you just do Powerful? That everything does more damage.
Foam is flowing.
And then we do Mayhem. You'll basically use both of them to do a big damage and attack. But if you have 4 crystals, it does all 4. So as you can see, it says energized parry has been learnt. Okay. So we're gonna take you off. We're gonna add these 2, take you off, add you. And now basically what you can do now is what I normally do with this character, because this is like my leveling up character for these like crystals. I'll then go to the next one that I want to level up. So I want to get energizing start. Right, add that on. Given the ability for anyone if they want to, like breaking shot, we'll add you on. We can't add anything else on 21, but that's fine. Yeah. So now what I'll normally do is just do a bit of grinding. We'll go backwards and forth because I would continue with the story, but I don't want to ruin it for people, and I also do want to do this story again as a full video, like full sets of videos, because again, it's a fantastic game. I think people will enjoy it. So let's up might. So I also think these flags are left behind by expeditioners. This is Expedition's 41's resting space, right? When we're Expedition 33. But yeah, again, I think we'll do this as a shorter video, just because I don't want to be spoiling too much about this game. People. But the animations are so good. Also, this person has wildfire, which burns everyone in front of them. So now when they try and attack next, they'll instantly take burn damage. And then we can do from fire, which if I would have done that properly, it would have also healed me as well, because if they have burn on them, it heals me anyway. So that would have healed me even without that extra heal for the kill. So yeah, we're gonna do. I think we're gonna. I know it sounds stupid because I know we do 30 minutes. We're gonna end this video here because I have played a lot of this, and I want to do this as like a video from the start. I just wanted to show you the basics. We'll go through the basics again when I play it fully, but we will be adding this to the list of us playing it fully. So if you are interested, please keep an eye out. But they will be doing on the Tuesday and Thursday whenever we've done the games on the list. But this will be on there. Thank you for watching. Hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll speak to you next episode where we do the next 30-minute games. Bye.